Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our capital of Aurelia, where we haven't been in quite a while, and the defenders are currently being led by Norvik, the Necromancer, but he seems to be doing an okay job, and he hasn't done anything crazy yet, so that's pretty good. He's also being watched, of course, by Gaspard, but we're going to have to send them both out eventually when war starts. We can't have the luxury of idle heroes. Then we have Mount Frigoberto here, to the west of the city, and then to the further west, where the western borders of our empire, we have the Frostfang Mountains. Frigoberto made an executive decision to accept that naming of them, which was suggested by the council, because the council in itself could not come to a pure agreement. So we've got the Frostfang Mountains, and to the west then we have the Icelands that we're currently exploring. I am Marcus Aurelius, and this is Age of Wonders 3, a roleplay campaign where you, the viewer, gets to make the decisions, and you will be able to do so in 3 episodes, including this one, since we're going to do 4 episodes in a row before the council will have a vote. And I like how everybody's spreading out here. Little hamlets and houses all over the place. Like, these guys are like, hey, look at this crazy giant dungeon with a giant skull in the front. I think I want to set my home up by there, because that just sounds like fun. It's great. Such pioneering spirit. What the hell? Okay, that was an accident. We're going to send you guys back to Aurelia. Let's see if I can get our builder just isolated here. Perfect. That lost us some travel time, but whatever. Alright, Leticia has finally built the bathhouse. It's 8 turns before it grows. So we're going to, I think we decided to build a Warlord's Command, since Leticia has the Stables of Vigor and the Focus Chamber. Focus Chamber helps archers. Now, I believe, I could be incorrect here, but I believe the Mounted Archer is considered an archer unit. But the Manticore Rider is considered cavalry. So, we're going to definitely go full Warlord's Command here. And Geldorf has built that thing. So Geldorf is pretty much ready for troops. We can build elite tier 1s, but we might want to wait to get to tier 2. Our Swordsmasters are tier 2, and our Shot Cavalry are also tier 2. We could build the Domain of the Ancestors and start getting... not only would it allow us to produce Cavaliers, which I don't think, again, is right for Geldorf, but it will provide an additional rank of experience to all tier 1 and tier 2 units. Or we could spend a little bit of money, invest a little bit of money in making the Trading Center, which would then provide us with a bonus. So it costs 250 gold. It'll get us about 60. So it'll be about 5 turns before we make our money's worth, but everything after that is, pardon the pun, golden. That's an option. We could also build a temple. Mana's not where we're really having too much trouble, though. Siege Workshop will help us in general. I think we should make the investment and go for the gold. Aurelia can build a Hall of Chivalry, but we can't afford it. We did build a market here too. Aurelia's in kind of a spot, actually. Let's go with merchandise for just 1 turn. And Droos. Come back to Droos. So I'm gonna set up the burrow. We're not gonna be able to build it, but at least we'll get started on it. His heroes are just hanging out there. That's interesting. Not exactly what I want to see, but we have some halflings here. Let's crush them. Oh, what's this? A sage's hut. Visiting units receive race governance experience. Okay. Okay, we get a slingshot. Ignatius doesn't really need that. He has a chicken. Really, nobody needs it. But he'll pick it up for now. Maybe we can ship it over to Norvik. There you go, buddy. Have a slingshot. Alright, so the crystal tree has been taken over. We should probably get this sage hut next. A lost city here, mythical. So it's going to take a while, but if we do conquer it at some point, we'll get gold, knowledge, and population, plus the Tree of Life. Irregular units produced in the city have regrowth. Wow, that's really important. But again, mythical, that's like crazy. I don't think we can take that until we have tier 4s. Alright. We have haste berries, but they're, since we're marking 2 armies together, they're kind of useless. An item rack. We might want to take that. Let's see. Just some tier 1 draconians. Let's do it. Let's see what magical item we can find. This army's been in the underground for months now, so they're probably used to it at this point, I'd imagine. They'd probably like to see the sun at some point. Although they must feel somewhat relieved that their commander, Lord Frigoberto, is an Earth adept and has developed some affinity for underground Earth-type magic. Draconians are a very popular race in this particular world. There's 2 whole civilizations of them. Wow, all we have are berserkers? Well, let's berserk them. Nice. Good morale for the win. Okay, Preston Garvey. Let's get him up here. And show him a little bit of old world technology. Nah, I'm just kidding. When the people came from the old world, they did not have guns. That was something they discovered here. Alright, what do we got? Oh, priests, of course. Swords Masters. They're good at defense, so I don't mind charging them up. Get the knights ready. Wow, that was a good shot, Frigoberto. Let's let Satura finish him off. The Raptor team. Done. Can they strike him from here? Not quite. So we have Crushers. We'll see what they can do. They're just tier 1. Oh, I fried up the flying guys. Wow, I don't know what they did, but they made Preston turn around. Shoot. Alright, let's berserk them. Wow. Okay. I guess that looked worse than it was. Our berserkers hardly took any damage at all and gained some experience. I thought they were done for. This will not be a flanking attack, but now the priests can do their thing from a distance. Awesome. And our monster hunters can finish the job. I mean, Draconians are pretty monstrous, to be honest. Alright, what do we get? Tigran Sandals of Speed. +4 move points. Alright. I mean, he's kind of limited right now by the speed of his army, but whatever. We have a spider bunch here that we can take out. Mythical defenders here. Unlocks Colossal Arena, and then we're almost there at the area we're trying to take out. Then we can get some magic, I think, from this giant pearl. And at that point, we better head back. We should found some more cities, too. I mean, this area is cleared out. Probably a good time to found a city here with the crystal tree. Down here with the production bonuses and the luck bonus. Okay. Ah, our scout. Excellent. Let's head this. Okay, you can go down. That's fine, if that's what you want to do. Oh, good. Our scouts are still alive. Let's hopefully keep them that way. So this tower is being guarded by some humans. I wonder if we can convince them to join our cause. That would certainly be nice. If not, we'll have to kill them. Let's get Sarandy back up here. What is that? No, we passed it already. This looks like a dwelling of some kind, or some neutral. We'll have to see. Doesn't look like one of our enemies. A bone dragon. So this might be a dragon's lair. The giants of Droos are no friends of the dragons. What in the world is this? Two things down here look really weird. Research breakthrough in Aurelia. And we got the Sage Empire quest. What does that mean? Be the first to research a tier 6 skill. Oh, we didn't get that. That was completed by Dweemus Strongmouth. Oh, well, screw you. You get 2 secret spells. I thought we had won that. I was super excited. Race governance up. But we already picked one of these, didn't we? All human cavalry do an additional 2 damage. Or fortresses, watchtowers, and roads cost 60% less. Ooh. And Droos has fallen. That did not take long. And our scout has fallen. That did not take long. Okay. Well, so there we go. That's not ideal. So the members of the council, the cautious 10 members of the council who voted for not annexing Droos, figuring that we couldn't protect it, they were right. Although, to be fair, who would have thought that the Giants of Droos would have been dumb enough to disband all of their armies upon them joining us? Like, you think they could have just retained them? That would not... We could have paid for them. We have the money. It's fine. But nope, they disbanded them. Ikara the Seeker, a level 5 sorceress. Is she a human? Yeah, she looks like Daenerys Stormborn. She looks pretty badass, actually. Alright, as soon as we have the money, Ikara, you are definitely on board. Although an Archdruid would be nice. Okay. Oh, no, we're not going to change that. That's fine. Research breakthrough. Okay, so let's think back about this. This is going to help us so much, especially because warlords are great with cavalry and humans are great with cavalry. But we're going to be building a lot of fortresses and stuff, and roads especially. So the 60% bonus, and our gold is just not, even with Geldorf and our smart moves of building markets, our gold has never been exceptional. So I'm just having a real hard time choosing between these two, and it's 3 episodes away from a council episode, so I can't request the council's assistance on this one. Higher production. 2 additional ranks instead of 1. We're just going to go with exceptionally good cavalry. We can find gold through other means, but having exceptionally good cavalry, that's the only way you can do that. Camille Moonflower, would you be interested in our offer? Camille Moonflower wants a peace treaty. Does she now? Okay. Frigoberto holds no illusions. Okay, the world is a dark and dangerous place, and he is not a fan of Camille Moonflower. In fact, he can't stand her. However, if we are going to be going to war against Leonis, it would behoove us to perhaps make common cause with Camille Moonflower until that war is complete. However, if we build a good relationship with an alliance or something along those lines, then striking at her later would be problematic. This is a tough one. This is a tough one for Frigoberto. But he will go by the old adage, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And for right now, we will be at peace with Camille Moonflower. Alright, after Hero Slaying, the next one was the draft, I believe. Yes, that's true. Aurelia. What do we have now? Mounted archers? Okay, let's take a look. Yes, they are considered archers. They are not considered cavalry. Okay, manticore riders. That would be useful. However, we don't have the requisite skill. Knights would be okay. That's a lot of money too. Everything's starting to cost a lot of money. How about the Riders Hall? It's cheap, and it will allow all of our current cavalry units, which are the cavalry, I guess, because the mounted archers don't count. But eventually the Manticore Riders that we'll probably be building here. So, alright, Riders Hall. And we're going to go here. Okay, Emeritus the Papa has just decided to go off on his own here. Odd. But we're at peace with them, technically, so we're not troubled by this. It's always good to keep an eye on them, but I think Leonis would declare war. Hey, they have dinosaurs just like Lord Frigoberto and Satura. We should probably take them out. There we go. Wow, that didn't do anything. Alright, Ignatius. Not sure what to do here. Let's chicken him. Frigoberto might have to get involved in this one as well. %? Ugh. There, let's just protect our mage. Although he's going to have some competition soon. Dang it. Alright, let's keep our Griffin ready for a flank attack. And we'll get some more monster hunters up here. Man, that's rough. Luckily we have some archers. Yeah, this army, Anya's good, but she's not Frigoberto and Satura good. We tend to lose troops a little bit more than I would like. Oh man, they're all still alive. The stones would probably protect him better if they were on him instead of flying around him. That's just my thought, though. At least they're all attacking different things. I just got the Cold as Ice achievement. Huh. I like it. So what? They're just... The Draconian Sun Chasers have been frozen solid. That is something. Then they have frost protection. And yet, there they are, frozen. Excellent. Let's shoot them. Oh, great. Critical hit, flanking, and they are done for. And we just got the To Heal a Frozen Heart achievement. I don't know if you can see that in the bottom right in the screen. If you can't, just trust me, we did. To Heal a Frozen Heart. Okay, let's... Now, line of sight penalty. But if we go over here, we'll only get one shot. Let's just do it, whatever. Better than nothing. Alright, Griffin, prove your strength. Nice. Long swordsman. Hi, guys. Damn, they worked us pretty hard, actually. Anya, let's finish them off, huh? Wow, she wasn't able to. But these guys can. For Wodenaz. Very cool. So our units are getting some good experience. And we gained 90 race governance experience. Not sure what that is, but I'm happy about it. Alright, so we can go here. And Ignatius can go here. Alright, so next we're going to go up against these guys here. And then this area will be ready for a new city. And our builder is going to start getting a road going. Maybe here? Okay, cool. Pillar of the Stylites. Did we figure out what that does? Projectile resistance and 2 holy melee damage. That would be useful. Will that ever be within Geldorf? Probably not. Nope. Geldorf is not going to grow. Oh, wait. Okay, they will grow one more time, but that will be just 1 square less than we need. And I think once after City you get Metropolis and you're done. And we've already got the Authority of the Sword. We've already got the Stone Wall. So I think that's about as big as the city can get. So it'll just be out of range. That's too bad. We will, however, get an Enchanted Treasury. Which we need, like, now. Legendary Defenders. Oof. Alright, Preston. Frigoverto. 4 spiders. I don't know what happened to the spiders that were just milling about. They're probably going to head straight for our territory. Wonderful. Alright, Norvik and team, you're just going to hang out. Alright, what are you doing again? I guess you're just heading over here. Another lost city. Obviously, there were multiple civilizations that lived in this land before we got here. They rose, they fell. What's this? A gold mine that's been cleared. Tigrans? Interesting. I thought there'd be a Tigran civilization, but there isn't. Here's a city that belongs to somebody here. Looks like the dwarves, actually. Looks like they managed to reach the surface here. Interesting. Sarandi? And based on the will of the council, it was suggested that we become friends with Zoki. So let's see, we already have peace with them. But is there anything else we could do? Like, is there, like, trade? What, I can give him Lashanti? No, I don't think so. Ooh, I could trade him items I don't want, though. Problem is, I don't know who has what. Like, who's, like, which rifles? Like, one rifle I might want to trade, but I might want to keep the one that's with someone else. We have a lot of items. What do you have? So you only have 1 city. You have a ton of items. Light bronze plated sun armor. Blinding aura. Ooh. You have a frost wyvern. That's pretty cool. Or we could trade gold resources. So we can't just have like a regular trade treaty. All right, Zoki, we're just going to stay being at peace with you. There's really nothing you have for us right now. You're at war with Droos, which is pure evil apparently now. You're at war with Holfar, pure evil. So you're just at war with a lot of pure evil stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, who would have expected? Who would have expected that we would be peaceful with Camille Moonflower? But it is what it is. Leonis is our #1 threat right now. He is very powerful. And if we can maybe have Camille put some pressure on his northern end, that will be a benefit to us. We are, however, not moving as fast as I would like to toward a war footing because we're spending our money on infrastructure improvements and not on troops. But we are going to have to start producing some troops because we have to retake Droos, of course. Now that it's part of our empire, we can't let it go. We can't let the slight of that's being fallen. Luckily, it's fallen to spiders. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be governing it in a very good manner in raising troops against us or anything. But who knows? I mean, Ermanon is trapped there, maybe? Maybe she was able to get out? I don't know. So we need to get some troops down there immediately, take it back. Also, we should explore some of these areas. I know we're kind of focusing more on the military aspects, but these are just sitting here to be exploited. Once they fall into the interest sphere of our cities, then we should probably do something about that. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I am Marcus Aurelius. This is Age of Wonders 3, a roleplay campaign where you, the viewer, gets to make all the decisions. Have a good one.